Hey, I'm Ruth, and at 23, that age when your heart's full of butterflies and dreams, I became a widow. Crazy, right? I still can't believe it myself. Let's rewind to 2 years ago. I was just a regular girl from Moab. Then I met him, this Jewish guy who came to our land during the famine. Every day was perfect. At night, we'd climb to the rooftop, watch the stars, and dream about our future.
We'll build our own house,
He'd say.
with your favorite flowers in the front yard.
Then one day, he collapsed with a fever. I kept telling myself, he'll be fine. I had to believe that. But it didn't even take a week. My love, all my dreams, our future, gone, just like that. You know what hurts even more? I wasn't the only one who lost everything. My mother-in-law, Naomi, she lost her husband and both sons, my husband and his brother. Then one day, Naomi decided to head back home. She told me and my sister-in-law to go back to our families.
Start fresh.
She said, but when I saw the tears in her eyes, I just knew what I had to do. Where you go, I'll go. Where you stay, I'll stay. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. Only death will separate us. My sister-in-law Orpah went back home crying, but I held on to Naomi's hand. That's how we ended up heading to Bethlehem, her hometown, and now my new home. When we got to Bethlehem, the gossip started flying.
Naomi's back!
But who's that foreign girl with her?
Truth bomb? I was scared out of my mind. Being a widow and a foreigner, talk about a double whammy. I couldn't see what was ahead. Early one morning, I gathered my courage and headed to the fields, following behind the other gleaners, carefully picking up the leftover barley they missed.
Look, it's that Moabite girl. As if we don't have enough mouths to feed.
The whispers stung, but what choice did I have? We needed to eat. By noon, the sun was brutal. My throat was on fire, but while the other women went to get water together, I stayed behind. Didn't have the guts to join their little group. Then suddenly, everything went quiet.
Who's that woman over there?
That voice, deep and gentle. I looked up to see a man on horseback staring at me. It was Boaz, the owner of the field. The foreman answered.
That's the Moabite girl who came back with Naomi.
I couldn't breathe. Was I about to get kicked out? But Boaz got off his horse and walked toward me. He was tall, and his eyes, something about them made me feel safe.
It must have been hard. I've heard your story, leaving everything behind for Naomi. You're quite remarkable. This field is your safe haven now. I've already told my workers, no one will bother you. And see those water jars? Help yourself anytime.
I was shocked by his kindness. Why are you being so nice to a foreigner like me? He smiled gently.
Everyone knows what you did for Naomi. Choosing her over your own comfort. That's beautiful.
I almost cried right there. For the first time since coming to Bethlehem, someone saw me as a person, not just that foreign woman. After that day, I went to the fields every day. Mysteriously, there was always plenty of barley where I gleaned. Found out later that Boaz had told his workers to accidentally drop extra for me. Sometimes, as the sun was setting, I'd run into him.
Good work today. Get home safe.
His warm voice seemed to wash away all my exhaustion. That night, when I told Naomi about him,
Boaz, I've seen how he looks at you.
my heart started racing at her words. Real talk? My heart fluttered whenever I thought about Boaz. His warm eyes, gentle voice, his kindness. I'd catch myself smiling, just thinking about him.
Ruth, why don't you go to the threshing floor tonight? Boaz will be there. After he eats and drinks, when he lies down. Go uncover his feet and lie down. He's our kinsman redeemer, someone who could protect our family.
But Naomi?
Ruth, you've always been brave while respecting our ways. Be brave once more.
This was bold, but it was also my chance to show him how I felt. Okay, I'll go. My steps were shaky as I headed to the threshing floor. I could see Boaz in the moonlight, enjoying time with his workers. His smile made me smile without even realizing it. Finally, when he lay down near the grain pile, I quietly approached, taking deep breaths to calm my racing heart. In the middle of the night, he woke up. He felt something at his feet.
Who's there?
For a moment, I wanted to run, but I gathered my courage and answered, It's Ruth. I could hear his breathing. That's how close we were. Spread your cloak over me. My voice trembled. Because you're our family's guardian redeemer. Really, those words meant so much more. They meant, I choose you. In the darkness, I could hear his breathing quicken. After what felt like forever,
Ruth. I was hoping you would come.
did you know that I waited for you in the fields every day?
To be honest, Ruth, I watched you every time you came to the fields. Your grace, your devotion to Naomi. But there's something we need to handle first. There's another relative who's more closely related to your late husband. But I promise you, I'll settle this matter tomorrow morning. And if he won't redeem you, I will make you my wife. I swear by the Lord.
That morning, he went straight to the town gate. In front of the elders, he said,
Naomi is selling her land, but buying this land means you'll also have to marry Ruth, the Moabite woman.
When my name came up, the other relative's face hardened.
In that case, I can't do it. It might endanger my own estate.
Then, let everyone be witnesses today. I will take Ruth as my wife.
All the elders and people rejoiced at his declaration. And we got married. Then soon after, I found out I was pregnant. When I told Boaz, tears filled his eyes.
Ruth, this is God's greatest gift to us.
When our son was born, the whole neighborhood was in celebration mode. We named him Obed. And you know what? Here's the most amazing part of my story. My son Obed would later become King David's grandfather. Me, a foreign woman from Moab, who once lost everything and gleaned in strange fields, I became part of Israel's royal lineage. Like Boaz said, this must have been God's plan all along.
When you came to me that night at the threshing floor, I knew. God was writing our story.
I've learned that sometimes the darkest moments in our lives can become doorways to our brightest blessings. While my story ends here, it was really just another beginning, the beginning of an even greater love story.
Sunday Shake.